So you see how it looks. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look like a bad game.
Now it's giving me the PlayStation button.
Yeah, because I don't think I don't think it's configured for Xbox buttons. But like, it's easy to kind of like grasp.
I mean, true, but remember, these are first impressions.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I
wanted
get
me
you.
to
I get you.
register,
You're right.
and then like give me PlayStation buttons when my Xbox is plugged in. Like, yeah, I know the buttons. That's cool. It's not that hard, like you said, but it's like each step, and it's a battle royale, which means it's not like a co-op experience. Like, oh, we all can play as vampires and go around, like, you know. Is that supposed to be sprint and jump?
All right.
Because
So
it says
what you
slide
do?
jump, but one of the buttons are blocked out.
Slash should be like B.
Okay.
So running is automatic, but there's also is there a walk? I just turned off my auto sprint my auto sprint function. So you just kind of slide and jump. You don't even have to make it. Like, as long as you hit those buttons within like a time limit. Like
Yeah, I
within,
did that. Now they told me to go feed on a person.
they didn't tell you to do that first.
No, I mean,
So
it
you
told me again because they're telling me about the health stuff.
you see that? You see that? The purple thing?
Yeah.
That is the actual like boost that it gives you, and like they're like you see it underneath your life bar, which is on the lower left hand side of your screen. There are colored icons with like circle slots. Those are like how many times you can stack that particular ability.
Okay, that makes sense. I did the thing. I changed auto sprint because I'm guessing you don't need it. Like, if somebody sees you, you don't want to be like, hey, I'm not a vampire from sprinting. Then I'm obviously a vampire.
To a certain degree, yeah, yeah.
Make a
Why
slower
is it?
leap. What the hell is this blue shit? What's the only 2 weapons per loadout, or we get 3, like a pistol and 2 main guns?
Yeah, primary. All right, so 2 weapons doesn't matter. So you have 2 assault rifles, 2 pistols. You have 2 weapons, and then you have a melee.
Find armor consumable.
Okay, so it's not just my stream then.
Is mine's lagging too?
I think it's because the way that the game is designed. It's
Yeah, they said the performance on it is very, you know.
but I'm guessing from your point of view, it looks all right.
Yeah, from my point of view, I'm getting 30 frames a second, not the 60 I was aiming for. Hold on, let me try to change that. Let me tell it to stay at, instead of going for 60, which you're not going to hit, go for a 30. Graphics, frame rate limit, 30. Enable VSync. Alright. Alright, let me know if it's still laggy.
It's a little bit better.
So maybe I had to put it on 30 and turn on VSync. Which you think the game would have done that. But okay, go into my inventory. But you didn't even tell me my inventory, but I swear to God.
Oh, under control, I think it's like the up directional button.
I had to hit start. Up does a different thing. Start brings up the main where I can see all my ammo and shit. Yeah, up. I think it is up on the control.
It is.
Because it didn't tell me which button to hit. Which.
Once again, it told me what button to hit. So like I didn't have to like discover things like that. Like as far as you're doing. So I'm guessing it's because of that the setup we had for the showdown. And considering that since then, I think the only new game we've had was
Rogue Heroes.
Thank you. Yeah, I couldn't think of it.
Why is that guy dying? Are you watching my stream when he's getting hit and it's like missing frames on his body?
Yeah, because of his distance.
Get the fuck.
No, I'm not saying that's the answer. I'm saying that's how I rational. Like I'm guessing that's what happened because he's so far away. The game's like, oh, okay, it's gonna do. But like, is that you looking at the stream or was that you playing? Like, did you?
I was playing. I was
okay.
playing and he was doing that laggy shit. I didn't look at the stream because I could hear both our voices on the stream, so I don't need to check it.
Yeah.
I give this game. Hopefully you last till Christmas out of 5.
It won't last till Christmas for you.
No, I mean in general.
Oh, like, no, because you thought Avengers was gonna end in like fucking 3-6 months, and that shit's still.
I mean, Avengers
these are the classes
well put together compared to this.
Also, if you want to see what it does, it says play video. It'll actually show you a video of what the move looks like.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta see what class. Do the people randomly change as I pick different? No. Okay.
No, you can customize each one.
Okay. And these are the.
And when I found that out, I'm like, you know what? You got 5 points.
Wait. Oh, they didn't put them in the order I expected them to go in.
What do you mean?
I expected as you go farther to the right, it would be more vampire looking, but they put the vampire looking ones in the middle. So who? I don't want to play a goddamn healer.
There's a healer?
Apparently that's what the sirens were. I was looking at their skills. I'm like,
which one heals?
The Muse. Rejuvenating voice. Heals yourself and nearby allies.
Oh, did not know that. I might need to change that one. I might need to learn how to use that one a lot better than what I'm currently doing.
Oh, I forgot. I was like, I'm pressing X, but I forgot it's PlayStation button, so it would be A. So game, I gotta put my cursor over the video to hit the button to play it.
I think there might be a button that lets you do that, but I'm not sure.
Okay, so where do I go to customize? Enter the thing.
Oh yeah, go in there, and then I should meet you when you get in there.
This game got 65 days, and I don't mean me. I mean there is a lot that's just like. You can't see this, but a pop-up came on my screen like, do you want to update a... I guess this is the anti-cheat software?
Yeah, that popped up in my stream too, and I'm like, now?
Right now?
But I guess this is when you're actually joining other people.
That's part of the install.
I keep hearing beeps.
What if I had no? I should have hit no. Wait, so... Okay. You have survived thus far. Okay, I'm in the lobby.
Alright, so I'm about to... Can I go into your room?
I switched to group. Looking around.
No, don't switch. Leave it there. Leave it on group. I just sent you an invite, so it should be the one on the far right that says inbox.
Yeah, I'm finding it.
So why do you have? You know what? No.
Why do I have what?
No.
Why do I have what?
Or unless that was no, that's you. All right, so on my screen, your series of numbers, like 484060828 3390358846.
Where the hell are you at? Oh, there you are. Yeah, yours is normal. My name on the top left is my name. It says King D Hunter.
Yeah, it says that now, but whenever I was looking at our actual, like when I hit the start button, I go all the way down to social, your series of numbers.
So where do I go to change my?
Oh yeah, character, hit the start button and go over to not that one. Go to architect first, or archetype. Sorry.
Well, this is the
And then
person I
choose
wanted.
what you want to change, and then change that.
Yeah, this is who I want to play as. You know what? I'm not even gracing this game with the full king.
No. Try it. Like it's not extensive, but at least it makes it a little bit better.
I like how you give everything a chance except for the things you should.
The problem when I don't give a chance.
I'm wearing the best outfit for this class.
You are.
Like that's not even.
No, I mean you go over to your own wardrobe. The next one is characters. You can change your hairstyle. They have 3 races: white, Asian, and black. Hair color, some makeup. You know, as you play the game, more things like that.
Wow, game.
What happened?
I tried to turn my character like 3 times, thinking, oh, maybe it's the left and right triggers. No. Maybe it's the left and right bumpers. No. Maybe it's the right analog stick. No.
Yeah, it says zoom, but it doesn't explain how turn works.
And it stopped saying zoom once I clicked the hair.
Doesn't it just auto zoom in that case?
Well, I want to see the back. You know, I wanted to see the back of the hairstyle. Because
you okay with her face like that?
If you didn't say check this game out, I wouldn't even bet. That's why you didn't hear nothing about it, my friend. This. Why do I have? Okay. Wait a minute. Is the eyebrow color brighter than the haircut? You fuck.
Explain to me what's going on.
Are you looking at the stream? I'm on the eyebrow color, right?
Yeah, and you're saying it's brighter than the hair.
Yes. So I thought I was choosing my hair color. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be blonde. So I clicked it. I'm like, my hair didn't change, right? So I'm like, okay. I realized it's eyebrow color. So I go to the hair color. Look how dark it is. That's white. That's not the same blonde that's on my eyebrows.
No, yeah, you're right. The color is off.
Game. There are hundreds of games released a day. Like, for somebody to give you their time, even on a free-to-play, because that's what's really you're coming at, is time. I don't know how to rotate my character to see if I have that choker equipped. Because I think because I put on a jacket, I can't have the choker.
No. You can have the choker.
I don't see it.
Go over to character and then makeup. No, that.
It's tattoos.
No, yes, it's equipped.
No, it's equipped.
Back out then.
It should be right here on my neck, where that line is on the neck. I should be able to see. Let me change my body skin tone. Make myself white.
Don't change your body.
Okay, there we go.
Your body would reset the whole thing for some reason.
There we go. I can see it. They don't change it if you're of a darker complexion. Okay.
You know, you can change her head too. I don't know. To me, she just looks rough, but okay.
This get it matches the state of this game. I want you to know the king sent his regards and said, "Let's just play," because I will take this seriously if it lasts to January 1st, because it won't. At least Avengers. I mean, I don't know. They doing dumb shit. Did you see that Captain America skin?
The zombie one? I thought that was fan made And like you know how people like make their own content?
Yes.
That's what I thought it was. Is that really a thing?
I didn't see the zombie one. I saw the dog one. That's a real skin, by the way, Cat. It's like Wolf America or some shit. I'm like, there was an actual comic book. They showed the comic book cover. I'm like, this is different strokes for different folks. Breathe easy.
No, I wasn't ready. I'm not happy about it.
I'm like, breathe easy. You got your 140 hours out the game. I'm just waiting for Spider-Man to either break the game. I watched 20 minutes of Guardians of the Galaxy, and I'm like, why?
Is it bad?
No.
Ah, that's even worse.
I know. Like, they had a story, and people, and the voice acting, and I was just watching this shit while you did. I'm like, I might get it when it goes on sale. And I don't even fuck with the Guardians, but it was a high quality game. Like, he's fucking sitting on a bed, looking at the books, like the Star-Lord music thing. His girlfriend comes in. I find out it was his mom. I'm like, damn, your mom hot? A voice actor hot? Like, shit. Like, you spent more in your plot, and like, he wakes up on the ship.
Oh, hit ready up.
All right.
So it is that good. Wait, who did you watch?
I watched IGN's 21 minutes, no commentary. And they had streamer mode on, so it didn't play none of the copyrighted music.
What game was I playing earlier that you know Cyberpunk does not turn off there's an option to do that and it doesn't turn it off? I was not aware of that.
Huh. I never noticed because I turn down music in every game because I know I'll be
I
streaming.
did too, and it's still playing. I'm like, I don't understand I think I was in Judy's apartment and I'm like, all right, there's music playing in the background. I didn't want this to be straight because they have a weird way of like they don't stop the mute when the music stops. It's like a minute or two afterwards. I'm like, I was still talking. So like I was like, okay, well, I don't want no music. So I turned on all the music, all of it. Even turn it off my car. It was like, oh, I can still hear it. All right, cool. There's a function to turn off for streaming. Turn off copyright music. I hit that button. I'm like, I can still hear it. So my mind's like, all right, so either this music is not copywritten, or the settings don't mean shit.
Maybe both, because I haven't heard any since I turned my music down to 0, and I put 110 hours in the game.
Yeah, you did.
I'm about to wrap up the story, actually, probably next weekend.
Oh, so you have been playing it? Because I just got to the point where Judy wants to take out the Tigers who are running Moxie.
Yes, I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that game. That's why I'm dragging it out of bounds. Oh, that's right. It's a fucking game.
So the plus side is that we're not dropping in, we're just showing up.
Which
is slightly better.
Which is like, why not? The map ain't that big, it looks like. I already picked my archer. So does it take a little while to load for you too?
A little while. She was black and Asian.
Yeah, that's what she... So they show your pick too? Why?
And then the other person's pick, because you can't pick the same person. Or, yeah. So since you picked that Vandal, I can't pick a Vandal.
Okay, but I mean, like, I didn't need to see your character animate. Siege doesn't do that. You choose a picture, you can't choose that picture no more. Yeah, she is black and Asian. Alright, where you at? Are you blue? Yeah, you are blue. Was you just biting him?
Yeah.
Because it looked like you were just standing there.
Holding him?
Not even holding him. It didn't look as impressive as when you actually bite from your own perspective. God damn if you could see games.
Alright, so since I did that, because I was trying to beat this guy to it, I'm not revealed for 50 seconds now. So, cover my ass. I'm blue, so I want to go over here. There should be a gunfight happening down here.
What is
We
with
need
the
better weapons.
what is with the frame drops though? Not frame drops.
Mine's at 50.
Okay, maybe it's just because I turn on VC. Like the animations as you run and your people run, it's like they're skipping frame. Holy shit! I almost died. I can't climb walls.
You can. Oh, did you leave?
I went up to go around and then was gonna use my attack, and then it didn't come out, and then they shot me.
Mm.
Game. I know I'm dead.
No, you're not dead. All right, so you could be, since we're working on this team, the guy who's alive can revive us if he doesn't die.
Oh no, that's understandable. I wanted to press start and change my settings, and they would not let me. That's what I was about to say.
Oh, because we're currently like just sitting here. Can you revive us, my dude? Because that'd be great. Wait, where'd you go?
It said we lost. It sent me to the lobby.
We're still fighting.
Unless I'd hit start and then it sent me out to the... I'll give it 5. Because I wanted to change my frame rate.
Yeah, go ahead and try doing that. I'm trying to see what this guy's gonna do.
Oh yeah, I did it now, but I couldn't do it while I was sitting there like waiting to be revived. Is what I was about to say, and I'm like,
did the frame rate just drop on your side just now, or is it just from my point of view that I'm watching it?
No, it dropped because I told it to stay at 60, and it's struggling to do that. So it's because it went from 30 to like 45, 52, but it can't.
What's his quality at right now? Maybe medium. That's why it's having hard.
This game.
Put it down to low.
I'm not fuck no. This game is like it's even on my hard drive.
I know.
Can I not change the resolution while I'm here? Game.
It has to be. It can't be borderless to do that. Because borderless is whatever size. No, it's every game. I realize borderless is any size that your screen currently is.
I guess I will let that one go. Okay, I put it at 1080p and it's holding on 60, but I'm still in the lobby area because reasons. Oh, that is much better. Much smoother. Even just running and sprinting.
So I'm glad about that. Oh, okay, no, I guess it moves you. I didn't think it would move you.
Let me see what the stream looks like. Oh, that stream looks smooth as shit now. Had to put that shit down at 1080p and lock it at 60. Oh, I'm ready.
Yeah, you need ready yet?
Yeah, I did.
Low. Okay.
Oh yeah, that looks much fucking better. That looks much fucking better. So
now, if anything, I almost wish that there was like a mode where you could just kind of like practice.
Yeah, walk through the city at least, because the city don't change, right?
Yeah, the city doesn't change.
It's like a Fortnite.
It's like PUBG. Like the first year or two, it's the same map.
Which is fine, Fortnite. But they had a big ass map, and you can make strategies because you're like, we're gonna go to the far corner and practice and get some stuff. But this is like, 3 blocks down is y'all's enemies.
Well, the reason that happened was because we have a third, and the third isn't on our team. Like he is, but he isn't. So your two abilities that you can jump high and you can punch through the air. Sounds stupid. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pick an area that's like really out there. I'm gonna pick up here. Oh, cool. It's just you and me. I didn't know I could do that. I don't think
Yeah, but I heard we might go against people who are 3-man teams.
which is fine because right now we can just keep a low profile and just kind of do what we did in like Spellbreak.
There's another game that needs a fucking story mode. Like I will spend money. Like why go? Everybody want that battle royale money. Nobody wants to actually do the work.
The battle royale money you can't return. I mean that like all right before live service. I know there are people who will buy a game from GameStop, beat it, and say that hey the game don't work. I want my money back because they beat it. They no longer need the game. So that's money lost overall. This more or less prevents, not completely prevents, but like kind of puts a stop to that for the most.
Yeah, but the problem with the live service is if you don't provide the live service part, you don't have a game.
I think it's the quality of live service that happens to be
like, for example, No Man's Sky update is out. That game came out 5 years ago. Anybody who bought that game 5 years ago is still playing all the updates and it's like, Jesus, yo, can y'all take more money? Here's more money because y'all putting in work. Avengers like, yo, Spider-Man is
you can't hear that? So whenever you jump on cars, you set off alarms.
I turned the sound down.
I know you did.
Because of the...
Oh, shit. Come this way. So don't set off an alarm that way.
Why we shoot them?
Well, because, do we know how to shoot properly? Or would you rather to collect weapons and just slowly move up?
The die. Okay, now.
I'm jumping on cars.
Just making sure my sound is on, bro. Besides, if it's a dead end, they can't come back. I'm assuming that the darkness moves in.
Yeah.
Alright. And I'm assuming our scan thing shows enemies as well because I used it on other guys. Which kind of defeats the point.
What do you mean?
If I can see enemies through walls, is that fair?
You can hear sounds through walls, and you can only see enemies that you see.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, they're fighting up here on top of this building, so we want to keep it low. Should I see? I think I see the top of his head too.
Why did you shoot? If you
I didn't shoot.
Oh, okay. Gas? This is what you call it? Why didn't you just say dark?
What'd you do?
There's like the gas is coming in. I'm like, why didn't you just call it darkness? Gas makes more sense in PUBG. And Fortnite has the storm. Use something that's in your universe that makes fucking sense. Okay, I see a dude. How do I mark? I guess it doesn't matter because I'm down.
You're down already?
Let me look at this stream. Because it was like...
Don't.
He hit me with a machine gun.
This person broke my neck and took my blood. Ouch. I wonder if there's a way to, like, quickly restart.
No, because it's a battle royale.
In battle royale lets you, like, jump right back into it.
Maybe Fortnite because it's super popular and got money.
Mm.
Like I told you that video I sent. The dude was talking about battle royales. I'm like, this is exactly why I hate battle royales.
All right, how about this? Next time we jump in, rather than try to find other people, we simply try to find those guys in the military outfit. Get weapons, fight them. They should be easy.
No, I mean, it's fine. I like fighting.
No, it's easy for me. Like, I don't like that. I'm glad to come all the way back. Wait a minute. Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. I rated up.
No. Okay, yeah, you are here. I wasn't sure if we were in the same room.
If it didn't send us to the same room, I mean, I can't help it.
No, like the last time that you left before, and I was still in the game.
Oh no, I
we
waited.
also
I
did
waited
this.
that time. I didn't press anything because I changed my settings already. Yeah, I mean, nobody likes dying, but that's the thing. Like, I appreciate if they just didn't make a battle royale. Even whatever happened to the other game you wanted to play, the
So
medieval
fine.
game where it was a 4v4
Oh,
knights and
Hood.
stealth. Yeah,
Um, they said that. I think you. I think you also know about this too. Um, it has its moments, but it wasn't. It didn't execute completely well. That and like we don't have four. We barely have three.
no, that's understandable. But I feel like they don't need to execute because that's why you target multiplayer. Oh, I just get friends, and then, but it's like, yo, if
But you
you,
also need four other people who are also playing the game at the same time. Just the concept was great. On paper, it's amazing.
I
Elevator
agree.
pitch was probably beautiful,
I
but like,
agree. But people want to cheap out on the execution. And I'm like, there's so many other games vying for your attention span. And shit you stumble across, like, yo, this game pretty cool. That even if it was free to play, it's like, okay. Like right now, we're playing this game. And like you said, we have no way of practicing, no way of learning the map. We don't even have, like, we can't even use the guns in the town, the church or whatever, to actually, aim.
what do you mean? Oh, where we were, yeah.
Yeah, like I can't even like okay, here's a targeting, but Halo Infinite got that. Like here's a targeting, like here's some training missions, here's some moving targets, practice with the weapon. We rank you in your score. We rank you on your score and whatever you could get better. Try to get an S class, and then they even including bots in Halo Infinite.
I thought Halo already had bots.
No, it's like I'll play Halo Infinite with you because at least I know that's gonna get a respectable, you know, it's Halo.
When does that come out again?
December 8th.
Damn.
But the multiplayer is free, so,
Yeah, but still a long ways away.
Do you also have, like, sparkly bits on your character and clothes? Like the GPU is fucking up or something? Or is it just me?
Not like the GPU's fucking up. It's like they wanted to put shine.
But it's in, like,
And
the
they did it
weirdest
wrong?
locations.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's just broken. Because it's not like my face. Well, it is on my face. But it'd be, like, on, like,
It's like
my
sparkle.
sleeve. Yeah. Because I also get that while playing the game. Why?
I think it might be because we're on low.
I'm on medium.
Oh, I thought you were supposed to have the low.
I said no.
I know you said no, but then you're like, oh wow, this works so much better.
No,
So
I left
sure
it on medium and put it at 1080p and it works better. All right, where you at? Oh, your color change. I'm sprinting over to you. We can hear people sprinting, right?
We or like you? Because
I mean, and like if somebody's sprinting near you, does it show up on your sense R3 thing?
I don't know that.
Because the game don't really tell you much of anything. I forgot I had to put on armor last time.
Gear up. Oh, all right. So those legendary boxes. He already found one.
What is he shooting at?
No, he's just testing out the gun. Because inside the crate was like a legendary weapon. He already picked it up.
Of course not. Why would I think that would be the case? Why?
Oh, but there is dual weapon.
I saw dual.
If you see two pistols, you should be able to connect them together.
Yes, because he threw away. I'm like, oh, so if I'm stuck with just weak weapons, I'm not SOL.
They also don't know how the swapping weapons work.
It swaps whatever you have equipped.
No, all right. See, I thought that too. I didn't have the pistol equipped.
All right,
But
then
yeah, yeah, look, I have this gun equipped, right? Looking at you with this gun, right?
did you just
I
drop
can
a
never
pistol and
explain that.
pull out a pistol? Or you already had a pistol?
Yeah.
All
So
right.
all right, look, I have the gun up. It was like and like when I have this out, but I think that like certain guns have certain slots, but like you can still have two main weapons.
The gas coming in. Yeah, I think that is. You know what? To me, it's like there's like we're gonna make a vampire game, then it's like they ran out of time. They're like, just throw some guns in there. So where the
Yeah, and they made
abilities,
it a battle royale. But
yeah, because it
I
doesn't
think
even
that might have been what happened
feel
with the original concept
feel
there.
like a vampire game. I could have sworn that game is still being made. Is that a person? No. I shouldn't replace a gun I already have with a gun of the same type. It should like upgrade it if I pick it up or something.
There are different caliber weapons, I guess.
No, I mean I literally walked over the same high caliber gun. I should like be able to do something with it. Like, oh, I found another copy. Just like picking up two pistols should let me dual wield. But whatever. Oh, here we go. Dual pistols. Dual wield the same pistols you started with, without picking up the second copy of the same.
I think dual wielding is a slightly higher caliber. Like,
Man, you sure come to the defense of a lot of things.
I come in defense of everything, buddy, regardless of rhyme or reason.
That's fine. You can choose to defend things when you're wrong. I will allow it. Is there like a glide jump? Oh, I guess that's the slide jump to jump farther. Like
All right, if you jump and aim, you slowly glide.
Oh, okay. You meant aim with left trigger. Okay.
How else would you aim?
I was thinking like because I like the movement. It feels like Prototype. I love that fucking game series.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
exactly
that
the feel
fucking
I
series.
played the entire time.
That was one of my favorite game series. Wow, that is a hell of a glide. That was one of my favorite game series that just died. I love that fucking game. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Take Prototype 2, make Prototype 3, add 2 to 4 player co-op, call it a nigga, I would buy it. You don't need to change shit else. Just make more enemies for more people. Like, what's the story where these guys carry on a genetic DNA, whatever bullshit? We know why you're here. Like,
trying to catch up to you.
I'm trying to catch up to the dude.
Oh, the dude don't matter. We both know that.
Can I not aim down sights? Are these robots? I mean AI, whatever.
Yeah, they're AIs.
Yeah, you're right. Cause dude, I did 150 to you. If you told me this was an Xbox 360 game, I'll believe you. It feels like an Xbox 360 game.
Also, don't pick up their weapons unless you're good at like 3 bursting
You could change the fire mode.
to 1 bursting.
I like how it doesn't tell me which fire mode I'm in though, because I was just choosing 1 burst on this rifle I was sniping a guy with. That's why I asked if there was a way like I could aim down sight, so I could aim for the head and not use this no scope. You get 2 points for the movement. Too bad the rest of your game is minus 20. Like hell, I think if you even gave me a horde mode where we had to like stop the humans from killing us as vampires, I think I would have enjoyed it more. Like, here's $10.
Oh yeah, killing humans is a no no.
What do you mean killing humans is a no no?
If you shoot a human, everybody knows where you're at.
Oh no, I mean like we had to like hold out against vampire extermination forces, like a co-op shootout.
Oh yeah, kind of like a horde.
Like
I
a
guess
survival thing. Because then it'd be like, cool. I can't. The way the graphics are in this game, it's hard to see things at a distance because you don't know if the game's glitching or it's you glitching. How many people are here left? 2?
Were you saying I could be having bumped into anybody? I consider that a plus.
No, I mean, I'm looking at under the radar to where it will be in Fortnite to tell you how many people remaining, and it says 2. So I'm like, is that how many people? Oh no, it says 23 in the top right. Okay. I don't believe.
Where are you reading your 2 from?
Under the map. But if
maybe it's the second wave, like a second storm kind of thing.
Maybe because the 23 up there in the corner, I'm like, so where the hell is 23 people on this map that we don't see them standing on the highest buildings?
Oh, down one.
I fell into the smoke and he murdered me.
So what? We played 3? Come on, bring us back.
Mm-hmm.
That was a mini machine gun.
Here's the one thing I noticed, which the game is gonna have to balance. The guns are so effective. I just feel like a normal person.
Yeah, the only thing that makes us feel like a vampire is the fact that we can jump and drink blood.
Yeah, and we don't take fall damage. But when somebody puts 7 bullets in, you're already dead. So, like, if they have a submachine gun, like, it doesn't. What game was we playing? Like, the showdown effect, when he's like, is that the Mac 10? Like, yeah. It's like, yeah, you're a normal dude. This is 30 bullets at you. Die. That's just how it feels in this. And it's like, but if somebody get the drop on you, you have no defense. All they did was make the health pack human shape. And they don't even walk around. They stand in one spot. I'm like, y'all could have just been health packs. Because at least I could pick up a health pack and run away and heal in the corner. But now I got to, like, stand there. You can't grab a human and run away with them, right? Probably not.
I wish.
Because you could do that in, like, Prototype. Oh, I love that. Like, oh, man, I need to heal. Oh, let me snatch this dude, run up to the top of the building, duck in the corner, and consume him. Then turn into him and then come back down. Like, hey, y'all seen that guy? Point to some random dude. Like, he's the Prototype. They just start shooting him. Like, I love that fucking game.
Everybody love that function, to being able to pass the blame. Like, he's it. And just kind of walk away.
I have it on my Steam. I rated up. I'm assuming the weapons change locations, but that may not be true because we haven't really paid much attention. You know what I mean?
I don't know if they switch up locations. I know there are stores, because we've been getting them from back of vans. You can go into stores to get health. You can like stores have like pharmacies. You bust into it, and they have like secret apartments where like packs of blood packs and blood syringes. Antique stores have weapons that you can pick up, like swords and bats. Is there another melee weapon?
Are melee good? Are they one-hit kills?
They're not. Neither is your hands. But I guess it's. But they are if you accidentally hit a human. Like, those humans will go down like paper. But another vampire, no, I think they can handle that shit. So, like, yeah, it's burning one swipe.
Because we go down like paper when they shoot at us. Or at least I do. I can only speak for myself. They don't tell me which color you are, so I don't know if you're blue or purple.
Yeah, I'm blue. And I'm guessing that you were yellow.
Yeah.
You came in as soon as you saw that I switched over. So I'm like, yeah, that's it. I don't like playing it as the muse because I'm not that first with it. That's not. Oh, okay. You're the first person.
I don't think it matters who you pick. Like that we can't
The
pick
abilities.
No, I mean in terms that we could pick the same. I don't think that's true.
I can't pick the Vandal. Like I'm clicking on it right now and I can't pick on it. Brute.
Oh, that's what I could look up. There's a thing that tells me the population of a game.
That's true, yeah, because Young Yed does it.
Oh, we're already in the game. That loading screen was faster than normal.
That must be yep, that's the person.
Was a person. Oh, he had friends.
Oh, did he?
Band Diabloized? Diabloized?
I thought Mango?
We went away from Mangos, remember?
Is it really almost 12? You fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that's how time works. It took me like 20 minutes to download the game.
Didn't think it took you that long. You were like 6 minutes into.
Well, maybe 10. I mean, installing, registering. Like, I didn't start playing, physically playing our first round for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. The pistol is effectively so useless, I'd rather have nothing. Like, I understand you do need a gun to defend yourself. Okay, you can't hold A to climb. The tutorial did not teach me that, by the way.
I turned my settings to do that. Does it not automatically do it for you?
No, because I didn't change my settings to do that. I didn't know that was a thing. And the tutorial was like, because I was like tapping A, so I'll jump off the wall, and I'm like, would you climb up? So do we only get one revive, or we could revive as long as he find a base?
I think that one. We should probably help him since he helped us.
I'm going over there.
I know. I'm saying that more or less to myself.
God damn it! Forgot I gotta hold the button.
This might be the last game since, like you said, you have something to do tomorrow with your mom. Now, so like.
That's fine. I could play to like 1:30, but not 4 in the morning. Definitely not 4 in the morning.
Well, the only reason I said because I need to use the bathroom. If you don't mind waiting like 5 minutes.
No, that's fine. Oh my god. I keep jumping off the wall by accident. Every time I think where he's at, he's like one wall away from me. I got a kill. Die! I knocked a guy down. I couldn't finish the fight. Hello?
Still here.
Their movement seems so janky, or is it just me?
No, no, a little bit. I should stick with you guys.
I used the crossbows. Apparently they're exploding. I wish they told me that on the tooltip because I'd have picked them up before. Like dual exploding crossbows, sign me up.
Where are you at right now? I'm trying to get to the top of the building.
Dead.
Oh, there's some words.
I did say I died. It was those guys. One guy was in the corner. I shot him. He went down. And then his friend showed up. And I was like trying to aim at him. And it seemed like I can't say lag because my character don't lag. But it feels like they're not like.
What time are you helping your mom out tomorrow? Or are you gonna wait the 10 minutes?
Wait till 10 minutes for what?
For me to come back, or are we calling it a night?
I said I'll wait. I mean, like I said, I could be done, like wrap it up by 2. Do you want to continue playing this, or you want to do something?
No, we can play something else.
What you want to play, so I could preload it and shit. Actually, let's go to the bathroom. We could decide when you come back.
All right, let me quit out of this. But with everything said and done, this game
It's trash.
I feel the same way about this game that I did about PUBG. And PUBG's apparently still going on, so who knows? They might be able to turn it around. Other games have done a lot better with a lot less.
But to be fair, PUBG had a player base. In games, you got in and out of games fast. And it was a big ass map, so you can like actually, that was like the first foray into like Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Cause that came out before Fortnite. So it was like the real first, it was DayZ and then PUBG. PUBG was when everybody jumped on. And then Fortnite was like, hey, I'm going to show you how to do it. But this is like game number 98 in a Battle Royale. So I'm like, yo, you should have just made the sequel. But go do your thing. I'm going to quit out of this.
All right.
Oh, yeah, all the cool outfits cost money. $20? Get off my hard drive. Get off my hard drive and get out of my life.